Hello, I've got my FabFitFun box for winter 2025. I'm pretty excited to dive into this one. I haven't been sharing these with you recently, and I've been remiss. So let's get back to winter 2025. I know a lot of people are still out there waiting for their boxes. This is my first annual. I did end up getting a second annual this season because I wanted some add-ons, and it just came out cheaper to get the second annual. So I usually get add-ons. So I am waiting to see if these slippers I've heard a lot of bad feedback on the slippers, and I think they should be in this box. So let's see. Here's what it's opening it. All I did was cut the seal for you. And it's got this ad when you open it up for this color wow dream coat. It's the inside of the box. Not very wintry, more like New Year's Eve kind of look. So when we first dive in, I got the PJs. What category was that? I don't have the categories listed out for you in order. But I do know I've got the PJs, I got the slippers, feeling a little cozy for this winter. I mean, who wouldn't? So I was pretty excited. I got home from work last night in the dark, and this box was out on the steps. So this is the next morning, and I'm just going to open it up real quick before work, and we'll show you what comes in. And I'm most interested in see how these slippers work out. These as the honeydew pajama set. Wow, that is just as soft as they talk about. And I'm excited for the long sleeves. I always come home from work and I change into some sort of pajamas. Usually it's yoga pants and just a comfy shirt, and relax for the evening. I get home kind of late, so this will add help me look a little bit nicer than my ratty old t-shirts or whatever I use, and the only other ones I have short sleeves, so perfect timing. And then they're a nice wide leg and lightweight, but they're very comfy. So I could sit on the couch with these with a mug, a drink, got the drawstring, so very versatile. And then I'm going to go right over here. I see the slippers. Well, let's see, everybody. Let's see. I have heard and reading a lot of feedback that there seems to be a design flaw with the sharp edge sticking up. These are very stiff, heavy soles, which I was attracted to because I want to be able to wear them outside. My recycling is right outside the door. And I'm going out there a lot, and just to be able to walk around, there is that sharp edge. So if your foot doesn't, it's right here where, here's the sole. So this goes all the way around, and this top edge is sewn on the bottom of it. So inside here, this hard sole continues all the way through. That's hard. So if your foot does not fit all the perfectly inside here, that's going to be a problem. However, mine fit, so that one's okay. It is a hard bottom. So beware, if you haven't chosen them yet, maybe if you're between sizes, go up a size, and you are attracted to the sole of a bottom. I could run out, like, many of us have, if you want to run to the mailbox or run outside for something, that's perfect. So on my left foot, I can definitely feel that on the outside. I'll keep them on while I'm standing here talking with you, but I can definitely feel that. That's not a good, I don't think it's worth taking a risk on, to tell you the truth. Next up, this was another one of the category picks. I've got the Etika necklace, and it's a drop. I got these in gold this time. I wear a lot of silver, but I also wear gold too. And so I felt like this one here is kind of a mix. So I wanted to need a little more variety in my gold collection. It was hard to choose, but they have both choices, and that's actually very pretty. That's very pretty. And then I know somewhere in here, I don't know if it's this box or the other one, I did choose the earrings. Here's another category choice, the Pericone Eyelid Lift Serum. I'm really looking forward to trying this because I do have one eyelid that's low, droops more than the other. So well, I'm hoping this will help. And I know where it's going to take time for these things to work. But here's the bottle. And it is 15 ml. It's a half a US fluid ounce. And it comes with the dropper separately. So I'm looking forward to trying that. That's a good choice. I think there are some good choices this winter. Oh, let's see. I think this might be, these are going to be the earrings. So everything is packaged really nicely in here. I'm impressed. So these are the earrings. This is even a nice gift box. So even if you don't want them for yourself, pretty. So hard to see things online. I can't. There we go. And then there's the backs. So they're traditional type of, and they're not very heavy. These will look really cute. So that's those. If you're looking for these, this is the gold one with the little not diamonds, but probably cubic zirconia. I think that's a good match. They'll look nice. Next category, I did get a couple add-ons. So there's probably more in this box because this category 6 might have also been with those earrings. There was something else. And this is the belt. I got the belt. I don't wear many belts, but I want one. So I think this is a good starter. Good starter because brown's always versatile. And this one does have the loop to hold it. I wish there was another loop over here because when we put this on, this I got in this small medium. I normally wear like a size 4. Okay. There we go. Not in the buttons or anything. I mean the belt loops. So this is a small medium, and like I said, I normally wear a 4, but here's my waist is up here. So that gives me, if my true waist, I would probably put it on the 3rd one. And then down here, I don't know, maybe 3rd, 2nd or 3rd, depends. But just so you can get a look at maybe if you're still deciding on whether to get this, I think I like it. I think the belt is nice. And I wouldn't want to go too big because there's only this one loop. So I know that's a choice. What else did I get? I got the Kayla Gray scent stone. So this I'm very excited to try out. I love candles. I love me some scent. Oh, it's this little dip here is less pronounced than I thought it was going to be. I was thinking there would be more of a dip there, but that's cute. And it's quite thick. Here's what, so if you're not soaking this thing with oils, I don't think there'd be too much problem of it going through, although I would be wary of that. And here's the oil. That's a good amount of oil in this. That'll last a long time. They say to put 10 drops in your stone. And this too comes in a nice gift box. So if you're looking to fill out your gift selections, and I think, look at this, it gives you a code. You can get 20% off your order if you want to get some more from Kayla Gray, maybe refill oils, maybe another. This came with the scent Cozy. And I can even smell it right through here. I like the cozy smell. It's very warm, has a very warm scent is how I would describe it. Warm, it's not overpowering. It's nice. I would recommend that. I like that a lot. I did get 2 of those. I'm thinking of maybe setting them up, like one in a bathroom, maybe one, you know, on the table next to the couch. We shall see. Another one. This was the by Rosie Jane body and bath oil in the scent Calm. Not much scent with this one at all, but I have heard good reviews on this one, and it's a good size, so we'll try this out. I could always use some extra moisture, especially this time of year, right? When it's cold and wintry and dry air. I also got the coasters. This is by the Polished Jar. Again, another nice box presentation. So if you're looking to gift any of these items, for the pricing that we can get these, I think gifting is a great option. And this is the coasters inside. So it comes in like 4 different colorways. We've got this sort of gray stone granite type of one, and the green, which I love. I love the green. That's going to go in my house. And 2 more neutral ones. That stone, that Kayla Grace scent stone, could even sit on one of these. All right, on your end table. That could look nice. I like these. These have a really good heavy weight to them. Well, we're trying to get out one of those light ones here for you. And they have the feet on the back, so they're not going to scratch any surfaces. These are quality, nice pieces. Okay, that's those. And then I've got one more. The Ririku got these bowls. They are, curved bowls, scalloped edge bowls in those earthy type of colors. Goodness, these are wrapped up pretty well. Oh, can I get them out? They are wrapped solid, which is good. So they made it through shipping. I'm going to have to get a knife here. Hold on. Let's see if this will work. These slippers are not great. I'm walking around in it, and I can definitely feel it on one of my feet. So be wary of that. And I cannot get this. I didn't even cut both sides. Hold on a second. There we go. So it is a set of 3 bowls. Aren't these cute? Oh, I love those colors. I love those colors. Isn't that nice? So a set of 3. I think I might, in my second box, I might have gotten a second set, so I would have an even number. I like these. They're all the same size, and they've got this beautiful scalloped edging. Ceramic-like. I don't know what it's called, but these are nice. I can see these going out. So some really good quality items here. The only thing I really am hesitant about are these slippers. They're the ones that we've talked about. You may have seen them if you're in the forums. So one side feels okay. This is my right foot. My left foot, I can feel this hard edge right along the inside. So that really is like a design flaw in where they sewed this slipper, because you can feel this edge if your foot at all goes over it. Other than that, that's it. I think there's some really good items in this FabFitFun box. I've got a lot of variety. I've got jewelries, I've got belts, I got fashion, I got cozy. So I covered all the bases here. Like I said, this was my annual box. And if you're not familiar, you know, FabFitFun is a seasonal subscription which you can, well, you can subscribe, or you can get them one-off. You can just buy one for the season. So if, say, you just wanted to buy this winter box, you could sign up, get the seasonal, and be done with it. You could sign up, get an annual, and that is one box every season, so every 3 months, and you get to totally choose and customize everything that you get. So there's a choice of, I don't know, 6, 8 items in each category, and you get to choose. Those items change throughout the sign-up period because it depends on their stock. So it's one reason I'm not going through all the choices, because by the time you see this, they could be a lot of different things. They will add throughout. If things go out of stock, they'll add different choices. Many of these are staying. The pajamas are still available. These are still available. Most of what I've showed you here depends on your sizing, of course, for the slippers, the pajamas. There's lots of other choices. There's even matching undies for these pajamas. So if that's something you're interested in, that's an option as well. Everything in this box I love. Just iffy on these. So for that, I wouldn't recommend these unless you're really sure you can size up a size. They're not bad. They really aren't. And I'm going to wear, probably, as long as this left foot doesn't get too bothersome, because I can definitely feel it. I'll put a link for you below. You can get a discount on your first box. I'm not an affiliate, so I just have a share the love type of a link. So you can get a discount. I'll put that information down for you. And this is great for whether you're getting items for yourself, friends, gifts. It's for, perfect Christmas season gifting opportunities. So I'll put that down below for you. And I hope to see you again. I'll try to be more on track with my FabFitFun unboxings for, if we get them early enough in the season where you can still have time to order. Certainly going to share it with you and let you know what's out there. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Take care.